That roast was the most watched thing in the history of Netflix, and it was because it was so funny. The Tom Brady one was insane. That was so good. That kind of like juiced comedy back up again because it was so wild. It was like the jokes were so wild. It was so raw.
Yeah.
And we had gone through this like weird period of like people getting canceled for jokes.
Right.
And, it's like all of a sudden like, nah, that's out. That's gone.
No. I said to him, I've been big game hunting Tom Brady for years. It took a couple years. He retired, unretired, but I kept him on the line. And finally we were shooting promos. And I was like, why are you doing this? Because I could tell, it's starting to heat up and some heavy hitters were signing on. I go, why are you doing that? It wasn't for the money. And he goes, I want to bring comedy back. I'm sick of the woke bullshit and cancel. I want to make comedy like fun again. He understood that. And I caught him on a Super Bowl Sunday. He was playing the Super Bowl. And I saw him looking at some jokes on Instagram that I posted. And I'm like, this is where he goes to relax. He goes to the roast. Right. And I heard that. So as I was like, he won the game and I was like, I think it's time. And then we reeled him in and he did it. And I will admit that roast was harsher than I expected.
Vicious.
I mean, it was a bloodbath. And I saw Tom the other day and I said, it's time to take your win. He was like, it was so harsh. It was tough on my family. I go, I get all that, but you wanted to do it to bring comedy back. You did that. 1.6 billion viewing minutes, Emmy nominated against the Oscars and the Super Bowl half.
It was the most watched thing in the history of Netflix.
Right.
You know how nuts that is? Think about how many things are on Netflix.
Right.